His name is Josef Vissarionovich Stalin, better known as Joseph Stalin, born December 9, 1879, in Gori, Georgia. Profession: he was dictator of the Soviet Union, General Secretary of the Communist Party of the Soviet Union and the Central Committee, and the year zodiac sign is Sagittarius. Here now phrases from one of the greatest dictators of the modern era, a political revolutionary who led the Soviet Union during the Second World War. The people should be educated with the same care and tenderness with which a gardener grows a fruit-bearing pet tree. Joseph Stalin did not prove to be a gardener who took good care of his garden. In the early 30s, reversing the Bolshevik agrarian policy, he was an oppressor of his people in the sense of confiscating land and enslaving, and those who opposed his rule were punished harshly. What's mine is mine, what's yours is negotiable. Joseph Stalin, as communist leader, dominated the Soviet Union with an iron fist. He decided the life of his people according to their political interests, even if it was something that only favored his regime. One cannot think of a radical, strong and lively movement where there is no controversy. Absolute unanimity only exists in cemeteries. Every revolution will always attract strong resistance. Radical changes of oppression generate discomfort with those who are used to what has already been established. So it was with Stalin's new totalitarian regime after Lenin's death. The victorious revolution in one country has the task of developing and sustaining the revolution in other countries. Joseph Stalin had the desire to expand his communist regime to other territories. In 1939, he put into practice his tactics of territorial expansion. He invaded Poland and tried to annex Finland, which failed. The press is the most powerful weapon in our party. Joseph Stalin used communist propaganda to control the population, from schools to art. With the high prevalence of censorship, propaganda was very efficient. The aim was to create and mold a highly communist and strong generation, so Stalin exercised great control. Ideas are much more powerful than weapons. We don't allow our enemies to have weapons, why should we allow them to have ideas? Joseph Stalin believed that ideas could be the greatest weapons of influence and domination. If used well, they were highly efficient to control the masses. Ideas can generate great revolutions. Education is a weapon whose effects depend on who holds it in their hands and at whom it is pointed. For Joseph Stalin, knowledge represents power. It can be used even to bring evil, and this influence will have serious consequences on anyone. We do not want a single foot of foreign territory, but of our territory we will not give a single inch to anyone. Joseph Stalin defended his territory with an iron fist, but it is incoherent that his position of not violating borders controversially marked his expansion into other territories such as Poland. Thank you for watching the Mentality and Fame channel and for subscribing and leaving your like, and don't forget to write what you think in the comments. That will be important for us. And until the next videos.